Hey guys, so today I felt the need to go ahead and talk about something that I read that I felt was strong enough to maybe make the point across. This is a channeler that I completely trust, um, one of the very, very few, other than Elena Dannon. Uh, this is probably the only other channeler that I fully trust. Um, and I'm throwing Bashar in there. I, I think things have changed. So anyway, this is something that was posted today. Daniel Scranton, he is channeling the ninth dimensional Arcturian Council, and it's about conspiracy theories, cabals, and keys to the kingdom. And I'm reading this to you because I post things in YouTube, and as a post, if I forward his channel, only a few people read it. But it seems that videos, people watch those. So I am going to go ahead and read this to you because I feel it's that important. Okay, so it says that we are an extension of what. So, okay, so the Arcturian Council is an extension of what you are, just as you are an extension of what they are. And while that statement can make a human being feel all warm and fuzzy inside, it also forces you to conclude that each and every human being is also an extension of you, and you are an extension of them. And that can be troubling for those who want to separate. Those who want to draw a line in the sand have a very hard time accepting that everyone and everything outside of them is also inside of them, is also a part of them that is being projected on the outside for the purpose of getting the individual to love that fallen aspect of self. Okay? So those that hate you, those that speak against you, they are part of you. And they are also showing you things of yourself that need to be healed. I continue with what they're saying. What is fallen can always be uplifted. What is lost can always be found. And what seems like the impossible is always possible. You just need to change the way you look at the world in order to change everything. And you can start that process by changing the way you look at yourselves and everyone else who is in your life. What you fear, what you hate, and what you judge sticks to you like glue. And what you love expands. What you love gives you more of an opportunity to know yourself. It gives you the opportunity to soar, to find new aspects of self, to manifest and to live in joy. Huge, huge statement. What you judge sticks to you like glue. And I have said this before many, many times, but again, I feel like I need to say it again in a different way, and that's why I'm reading this. Therefore, you are being called at this time to focus on what you love instead of trying to defeat what you fear or what you hate. And when you truly understand that all judgment is judgment of the self, then you won't want to do it anymore. You are all there healing together, and you are there to forgive one another. You will find that letting go of the burden of resentment will free you up in so many ways. When you are not thriving and soaring in life, it is always you that is the reason. You cannot blame a dark cabal at this point in your evolution of consciousness. You simply must take responsibility for what you are creating in order to move beyond it. This is exactly what the ninth dimensional Pleiadian collective has told me through Octavia Vasile, which is the other channeler I fully trust. Okay? This is all created by us. Everything that happens in your reality is created by us. So, once again, here's the Arcturian Council saying the exact same thing. Now I will continue. You all have the ability to be so much more. But first, you have to acknowledge who you have been and who you are choosing to be in the moment. It is only then that you will be able to see what needs forgiving within yourself. Working from the inside out is the way to create the biggest changes in your lives, and it is the way to change the world. You can go about it the hard way. You can go around gathering signatures for a petition, or to try to get something on a ballot to be voted upon. Or you can create a website where all you do is point out what is wrong with the world and who the true evildoers are. Or you can make it a lot easier on yourselves and just look within. There is so much for you to feel, so much for you to remember, and so much more for you to become. And we just want you to take the most direct route, because everything will always lead you back to yourselves, because you are everything and everything is you. And we also always want to empower you, which is why we do not focus our attention on those who do evil in your world. And we do not offer you conspiracy theories that are very entertaining for your minds, but that deplete your energy and lower your vibration. And I have told this before to several people, and they always say, oh, no, it doesn't lower my vibration. Well, believe it or not, it does. Because you know why? Because you're not in a high vibration when you're reading it. You might not be in fear. You might not be in worried, but you're not happy either. So when you're reading the Cabal stories, when you're reading all that stuff, all that sensationalism of what's happening, of what's not happening, you might not be in a low vibration, but I can tell you, you're not smiling, full of excitement, like you are when you are out in nature, or something exciting and joyful. Something joyful happens in your life. So that's the difference. That's where this comes in. I will continue. We are just here to offer you the keys to the kingdom, and then we let you decide which route you want to take. We are as interested as you all are in you taking the fastest route to you becoming your higher selves in this lifetime. So again, I will tell you and continue to tell you, instead of spending time watching what could be coming our way, or what's happening with our current world, or what is Trump doing, what is Trump not doing, what is when are the med beds coming, when is the truth going to come out, all these things that are consuming your time, when that time should be really spent in your dream. What is your dream? What do you see the government to be in your dream? What do you imagine that would be in the future? What is that going to be? And spend your day imagining that that's the case, imagining that this dream has happened, and be detailed in your dream. Every time you're in there, just spend your time in that dream, in that joyful, excited state. And that's exactly what they're telling us. And I continue to see people posting things about, the vaccine, and what the doctors found new about the vaccine, and how we need to awaken those, and how sad it is that they're not awakened, and on and on and on. And it's just our energy is spent. And this is my opinion. You can take it or leave it, please. Seriously, this is just my opinion. But just like the Arcturian Council, I agree with them. I agree with the ninth dimensional Pleiadian collective. We need to spend our time in the higher vibration. And when we're spending time looking for vaccine information and to prove that the, you know, the real doctors, what are they saying, and the masks and this and that, you know, like all this stuff. Like I said, it might not lower your vibration, but it doesn't increase your vibration. It doesn't raise your vibration. So I would tell you, take the time, all the time that you can put in, that you have free, use it for things that raise your vibration. Watch the videos of the dogs and the cats doing funny things. Go out in nature, meditate, be within yourself, and then create the dreams. Spend your time creating the dreams. Spend your time doing what you want to see in the world, because that's the fast track, just like the Arcturian Council is saying. So this is just a reminder video that if you choose this, I'm just reminding you to stay off of all the other stuff that at this point, it's not, doesn't matter for us, right? The star seeds, the light workers, the people that are here to pull up that vibration, our job right now is to do that, to stay in the high vibration, to raise vibration. So this is just a reminder to do so. And when I put this video out, I'm going to tell you, I am guilty of this every so often. Somebody will send me a video on Telegram or something, and I will read it. I will watch it. So I'm not saying that I am not to blame here either, okay? So, and the reason I'm putting it out there is because I'm doing it myself, okay? So I felt that if I needed to be reminded, that I needed to remind you as well. So that's it for today. I hope this has helped you, and I hope it has helped as a reminder for everyone in this time and place that's happening right now. Sending you guys much love.